Welcome back to another episode of the Malkops and the Malala Pipes. I'm your host, Half White. What's on your timeline? So today, what's on my timeline has been quite a while. Welcome back to me. Welcome back to you, the Malkops and the Malala Pipes. There's quite a number of things that's been happening on everybody's timeline. I mean, for an instance, now we have got, I think about 3 police ministers. We've got the police minister, the deputy police minister, and the deputy of the police minister. This is the reason why we're having so many police ministers. And we've also have a police minister that is on paid leave. So the reason we have so many police ministers currently is because there was a news outbreak, or there was an information outbreak. One of the SAPS commissioners from KZN, which is in Tlantam Corners, he actually went on a Sunday, guys. We were busy eating our rice there, our full colors and our beetroot, and then all of a sudden, boom, he started implicating people, and he started saying he has evidence that people are busy with drug syndicates, people are not, people are sabotaging cases, they are stopping task teams. So it was a national news debate. It was basically national news, guys. Now we don't know whether we feel safe or we are safe or not, or who's corrupt, who's not corrupt. It was a lot of information, a lot to take in. So apparently the president of South Africa was away. He was in Brazil. I don't know what he was doing there. He was doing some conference of some sort. And then he was informed, and then he came back. And now he's saying there's going to be an inquiry of commission or inquiry of some sort. There's going to be investigations and who's involved. There's quite a number of people involved. The minister of police is actually accused of such criminal activities or of being involved in those syndicates. It is just a mess, guys. It's confusing. It's confusing me. It's confusing everyone. All I know, there is a commission of inquiry that's happening right now to actually try and find out what is the problem. Who's corrupt, who's not corrupt, who's a drug dealer, who's not a drug dealer. It's a mess. That's just madness. Another news is what I had, I think a few weeks back. Donald Trump, those are international news, by the way. Donald Trump has been hitting people with tariffs and all of that stuff. He's using, I don't even know what a tariff is. A tariff is basically someone increasing the amount of money that you're supposed to pay to import goods and to export goods. Even if you are importing goods, they make you pay more. To export goods, you are still paying more, or they charge you more. So he's been using all of that throughout. He's hitting everyone with tariffs. He's like Oprah now. China, you get a tariff. Switzerland, you get a tariff. Russia, you get a tariff. Hey, everyone's getting a tariff, guys. So we are also gonna get a 30% tariff in the next few weeks. If we haven't had it yet. So we're gonna get a tariff. Don't know what we're gonna do or how it's gonna implement us or affect us, or the implications of the tariff. I don't know. All I know is, hey, we are South Africans, guys. We come from Soweto, we come from townships. We will breach that tariff. Yeah? Bring the tariff, my brother. We will find a way. We will find a way to make the tariff work better for us. So it's fine. Those are just some of the international news. He's also trying to sanction the ANC. I don't know how the extension of his power is, or what deal they have, or what the states in the US states, what powers they have to actually come in and impose some of the sanctions that he wants to impose on a certain party. You know what? These international news are just international news. You can use them, you can lose them, but that's just Trump for you. Back to our home, guys. It's bad, hey? It's very bad. It's very bad. Now we are all fighting for survival. Not just the case of load shedding, not just the case of water shedding. It's a case of now we have platforms that we can use to call and to actually try to either find work to do, or either find a platform that you can raise funds and and advertise your business if you're an entrepreneur. On the radio, every Wednesday now, there is a segment called, what is it called? It's called something, guys. Ne? You just phone in. I think David Mashavela he has a show like that. So on Wednesdays, they get people working. Yeah, you call there, you say what you have, what kind of job you want, what qualifications you have, the experience you have. He even invites people that have owned businesses that are looking to employ the youth and to employ people that are skilled. So it's a good initiative. For me, since you know that South Africa has got the highest unemployment rate, please go on that platform. Please use different platforms to actually try and find yourself something you can do. Besides that, I saw quite on the news that there are foreigners who are being kept away from healthcare services, your clinics, your hospital. They say if you're not South African, you're not allowed to enter. You are an illegal immigrant, whatnot. Guys, at the end of the day, you know what? We are all Africans, né? And I think for any initiative that wants to do good for the country or for their own people, they need to follow the law. I think that's what we must do. Follow the law, follow the right channels, the right procedures, and get your message out there and try to do as good as you want. And come up with solutions, eh? Come up with solutions. I don't want to dwell much about that because there's quite a number of entities involved. We've got March and March, we've got Operation Tutulas. I thought Operation Tutula was around then. They were trying to chase away foreigners from shops, from restaurants. And I don't know whether it was Chinese or there's quite a number of foreigners here in South Africa. Basically, we are the United States of Africa. Yes, the United States of Africa. That's what we are. My malkops and Malala pipes, the most intriguing part is in all this stuff. I mean, I've listened to people call on the radio crying, saying, "Yo, my God, I need a job. I can't pay my rent. It's hard. I'm selling this. I'm doing that. I'm hustling and it's not working out. Please assist." Everyone is doing their best to get out there and try to raise funds for themselves. But funny enough, I've never had any white people or any Boers or any French people that are living in South Africa calling the radio and say, "Hey na, ek soek werk. Ek werk nie. My hond slap. My hond slap and my hond eet nie. Hey na, ek soek werk." I've never. Somehow, or maybe I should start listening to radio stations that actually have Afrikaner people and white people. But all these platforms, because you know a majority of black people are actually unemployed. It's hectic. People go out there, hustle harder, use each and every skill that you can acquire to try and gain wealth and funds and to try and help someone else. That's my message for the week. That's my message for the month. Welcome back, my malkops and Malala pipes. I love you guys, and I know you love me. Keep in touch. Please follow my channel on YouTube. Follow me on TikTok. I do post on Facebook, and sooner or later I'm gonna actually venture into other businesses and trying to get as much funds as I can. Let's push.